Today, I want to show how you can use conditional formatting. Not exactly, but how you can kind of cheat your way into it on charts. So here I've created a chart that will conditionally format the most frequent issue or the highest bar here on the chart. Right now, I've got just some sample data of a bunch of different issues and how often they occur. So the most frequent issue is red, and the second most frequent issue is yellow, and everything else is black. And I just made these, random frequencies. So if I press F9 to recalculate the sheet, you can see now that has changed, but it's conditionally formatting the red as the largest and the yellow as the second largest. So it doesn't use anything in conditional formatting. I'm actually cheating. I've got some formulas off to the right here. And what I did was I calculated a most frequent, a second most frequent, and all others. So the most frequent is just going to look to say, is that number the largest in that entire array? The second most frequent is going to say, hey, is that number the second largest? So that's the large function there. Take a look at the array and then give it the number. Um, you know, one would be the largest, two would be the second largest, etc. And if it is, then return that number. Otherwise, give me 0. And then all others is just going to take a look at the frequency and subtract off the most frequent or the second most frequent if that happens to occur. So I'll delete this chart. And then all I did was I drove off of this section of the file. I went to insert, went to the 2D stacked column chart, and it defaults to the colors most frequent, second most frequent. All other, you can make it whatever color you want. So if you want your most frequent to be red, then your second most frequent to be yellow, and everything else to be black, like I was initially showing. That's how you can do it. You can call it issue frequency. You can kind of put that, cover up those helper formulas and columns. And then again, you can see as I just press F9 to recalculate the data, I've got a quote unquote conditionally formatted chart here. So if you ever need to manually change the highest or the lowest values in a chart, there's a great way to use some behind the scenes Excel formulas and do that automatically.